Yusuf Rajab al-Nuaimi says he wishes he could barbecue with his neighbors again. He's from Mosul, a northern Iraqi city still flattened 2 years since the fighting ended. To drive Daesh out of the city, coalition forces took part in what U.S. military commanders have called the heaviest urban combat since World War II. Yusuf says he was lucky to be able to rebuild his house with donations from friends and restart his business. But neighbors who've also returned want to rebuild too and keep applying for compensation that never comes.
The government is not poor. They need to take part in the operation. We are the sons of Iraq and we need to cooperate.
In May, the International Organization for Migration said nearly 1 million displaced Iraqis had returned to Mosul. The city on the east bank of the Tigris is coming back to life because it wasn't nearly as damaged. But the UN says 80% of the old city west of the Tigris River is in ruins. Many of those returning, like Yusuf and his neighbors, are coming back to nothing. Zuhair al-Araji, Mosul's governor, agrees that the central government should help more. Instead, he's forced to coordinate humanitarian aid to rebuild homes, bridges, and hospitals.
We as a local government seek to provide all conditions for life, but there aren't enough funds and the ministers seem to have zero budget for this governorate.
There is a state budget for Mosul's reconstruction, estimated at $560 million. And last December, the EU signed more than $67 million in construction contracts with the UN for the city. But a UN advisor there says that's only 1/4 of what the city needs for a year. And reports of mismanagement and government corruption are widespread. Kazem al-Abbasi, whose home was destroyed and looted in the fighting, says he's noticed a big difference in efforts to revive the West and the East, where he now lives. And he's tired of the divide.
Most government officials live on the east side of Mosul. Rich people live there, while the poor live on the west.
Kazem says he wishes both sides were treated equally. That way, his family can return and rebuild their homes, and in the process, rebuild their lives. Sarah Balter, TRT World.